Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go now. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Clips the corner, and this one is off and running. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Misses. 3-2 now.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bryce Terang.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He
Batting
wasn't able
fourth,
to elevate it, but he put
Jackson
a great swing
Chourio.
on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff throw. Yelich dives back in. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Yelich. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This is Bryce Terang. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ruiz. And that's the third out. Brewers strand a couple. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in L.A. and today's starter, Freddie Peralta. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup.
Mookie
Someone who makes
Betts.
things happen for them, in part with his legs, Esteury Ruiz.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Swinging a foul straight back. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch
Two
there.
strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A fastball, even a little above the zone, but just a job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Will Smith to the plate. On the ground to third, and a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yelich makes play at number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Ball
That's out the
4 to
corner.
a board.
Ball 4. Take it base.
Batting fifth, right
Here's
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that one fouled off. Outside low, 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. A couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that drops in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Andy Pajas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now here is Andy Pajas. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs. And fouled off. And a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk. And you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's inside.
1-1.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Next offering upstairs. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the first baseman, Jake Bauers. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bowers goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. And strike 2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Good job to fight that one off.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's a strikeout. Yamamoto goes with the splitter to finish the job.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Andrew Monasterio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Outside, and that's ball 3. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much
Batting
to think about.
Catcher Eric Haas.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Eric Haas now at the plate. Fly ball to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 9th, third baseman Anthony Siegler.
This is Anthony Siegler. Fastball for a strike at 95. Monasterio off of first with 2 away. That one down the line. And foul ball. Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now the veteran third baseman, Miguel Rojas. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Esteury Ruiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter,
James
James Outman. He's 0 for 1. Peralta throws over, and he's back in safely. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's downstairs. Now 1 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. Singled and scored his first time.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Tosses to first, and Betts is gone. That's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now it's William Contreras. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Yamamoto checks on first. And downstairs, Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Now 1-1. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas has this one sized up, brings it in, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly, And it remains 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Will Smith. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Pass up with it to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Haas moving under this one. Nabs it. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
2 down, bases empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one outside, and it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the top of the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That clips the corner. Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez ranging after it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. Fly to left his first time. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And misses inside.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Now here's Jake Bauers. There's a strike. Way high with that one. And that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in L.A., John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andy Pages. And that misses. 1-0. Pages checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a pitch. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Good eye right there. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Edman in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those second pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. Just a slow ground ball this time. Siegler. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Now batting, left fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
And up next for Los Angeles, Esteury Ruiz. A single his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. And he swings over the top there. Throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Andrew Monasterio. Yamamoto back to work. Monasterio in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there.
Eric
He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. Flied to right his first time. And he takes a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And it is 2-1. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Siegler.
So digging in, Anthony Siegler.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw comes into third, He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
William
Now
Contreras
batting,
up now for the
designated
Brewers.
hitter, William Contreras.
First pitch, and he just misses. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering misses down and away. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here is James Outman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. McGee also throwing. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
There's a strike, 3-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Hard on the ground to first. Bowers steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching for
Jacob
Milwaukee,
Mizorowski
number
comes on
32.
now.
Power slider guy
Jacob
move. He
Mizorowski.
throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's Mookie now. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Slider clips the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
3-1 is on the way. That one fouled off. The rare K for Mookie.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm
Now
sure that's
batting,
going to sit on him
the
for a little
catcher,
while.
Will
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Smith in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off
Here comes
for the
Christian
Brewers,
Yelich.
Left fielder Christian Yelich.
Just missed.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yoshinobu Yamamoto gives way. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching
On the
for
mound now,
Dodgers,
Anthony Banda.
number
Just trying to
43,
keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen
Banda.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2. That's a little bit low.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Activity in the bullpen. Lou Trevino looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Upstairs,
Thank you, mate.
and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now batting,
spot. Hitter
second
didn't
baseman,
offer at it.
Bryce
Now he has somebody
Terang.
to worry about over at first.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses. It's 2-2. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's going to be Jake Bauers. Popped in the air, left field, puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. A walk, and he's also singled. And there's a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one clips the corner. That misses. 2-1. This to third. Whips it to first. Out number 3. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that is out of play. There's a strike at the knees. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Mears up and throwing. Anderson getting cranked up as well. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Yeah, the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and Right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Inside, just missed.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Haas down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. Lou Trevino gets the ball now.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's
Now
been
pitching
fantastic
for the
against him
Dodgers.
this year. His numbers in those
Number
matchups
58.
are very good.
Lou
Here's the
Trevino.
Brewers catcher now, Eric Haas. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Siegler.
Siegler up now for the Brewers.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next to hit,
Now batting,
Sal
right
Freeland,
fielder,
third
Sal
baseman,
Freeland.
playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a foul ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Tap foul at the plate. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. To the right side. To Betts at second for 1. Yeah, a double play that was. Inning over. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Mears.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Well, one-run game. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Tommy Edman.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an
batting,
excellent pace.
Left fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
And next for L.A., Esteury Ruiz. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras. Trevino back to work. Trevino, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And another ball. And that one is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Fouled off left side. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Now batting, left
and now
fielder,
it'll be Christian Yelich. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
That one inside, and that's ball 1. Into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
And at first with one gone, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Check on the runner. Yelich dives back in. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And now the count is even. That one missing inside. Fouled off. He was late. Two. And the slider just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh.
3-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Betts at second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back on to the bottom of the eighth. And now the DH, James Outman.
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Movement in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Anderson warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Inside corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Strike three, got him swinging. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Betts. Yeah, that's fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Just off the outside edge. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And Mookie takes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Yep,
Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
In the air out towards right center. Chourio on his way over. He's got it. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Kirby Yates.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated
Kirby
move.
Yates.
Well, one-run game. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Strike 2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Rojas on to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, first baseman Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball for a strike. That one in the dirt, and 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hold.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Monasterio in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count the 2 outs. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that is downstairs. And now it's filled up 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Kirby Yates with the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill.
Now
he's pitching on 2
Milwaukee.
days rest.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
Here's Freddie Freeman
Leading
now.
off for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
One-run game, bottom 9. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That's
No,
off the
that's
mark,
the ball.
and the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Hernandez in the box now, takes strike 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
So last chance for the Dodgers.
Pajes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes, known for his late inning heroics. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
McGill is just 1 strike away. That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.